Hello and welcome back. We are going to discuss positive and normative economics. First of all, economics is considered both as science or as an art subject. And why it is so? In this video, we will only discuss the science aspect of economics. So, what happens with science? Science has facts. Science examines. Science has data, and to answer certain questions, science use the scientific method. Scientific method has many steps, like they analyze the data, they have a proposition, and then they verify the data, and then after observations and all, they come to a conclusion. And economics does the same. Economics is a subject which actually answers certain questions in which they use the scientific method. So in this video, we are going to discuss economics as a positive science and normative science. Now, economics as a positive science deals with what it is. Means it analyzes a problem on the basis of facts and examines its causes. To study economics as a positive science, it is easy to verify certain questions. Suppose we are given with one question here. At the time of a price increase, its causes are analyzed. So if there is a price increase, why it got increased, why there is an increase in the price. So what happens, that this incident happened, the increase in price already happened. This activity or this period is gone now. So to analyze what were the causes of price rise, it's easy to verify it because it happened. What it is, exactly it happened, it is there. So it's a bit easier when compared to the normative part of it, which says that economics as a normative science responds to questions like what ought to be, what it should be like. So the moral aspect of it. So at one side, we say that there is a price rise and what are the causes. If we deal with these kind of situations, we say that it is positive science. Economics is a positive science. And when we deal with questions like, is this good to have a price rise? So people can answer like, no, it is not good to have a price rise. Some people will say it is okay to have a price rise, that will help something else or something else. So what it should be like, if we answer these kind of questions, then economics is considered as normative science. So once again, if there are questions like how and why, we will directly connect it with the positive science or economics as the positive science. And when we have questions like what ought to be, what it should be like, then we will relate it to economics as a normative science. Let's see some of the examples which will help you understand it clearly. So in the realm of positive economics, the questions can be: an increase in money supply implies a price rise in economy. So if there is more money supplied in the economy, then there will be a price rise. So this can be verified. So there can be a question like, if we supply more money, will there be a price rise? So this can be verified from the events happened in the past. And one example is during the world wars, some countries printed more notes. They supplied more money into the market. And what was the result? The price of the commodity shoot up. We're not going to discuss this in detail here. We will wait till we reach on those topics. The second example is as the irrigation facilities and application of chemical fertilizers expand, the production of food grains increases. So these kind of statements are positive because these kind of statements can be verified. It is based on facts. So if a country, if an economy invests on the irrigation facilities, like infrastructure, they will see there will be a connected result coming from the higher production. The third example here is an increase in the birth rate and a decrease in the death rate reflects the rate of growth of population. So if there will be the increase in the birth rate, more children are born, or babies are born in fact, and if there is less, like decrease in the death rate and less people die, then what happens? Every time there is more people coming in the world, or if we restrict it to a country, in a country if more people are born and less people are died, then what happens? There will be a growth rate in the population. So this can be easily verified. That's why this comes under the realm of positive economics. And now some questions like, inflation is better than deflation. This is a normative, this argument is from the normative economics. It talks about it should be like, inflation is better than the deflation. It is not verified yet. It can be verified, but there is no data to verify it. All right. More production of luxury goods is not good for a less developed country. These are all moral statements. If we produce more of the luxury goods in a developing economy, then it is not good. But we don't have proof about that. It is like the ideals. So some of the statements are just trying to give the ideal situation, but which is not backed by the data or verified. Okay. The inequality in distribution of wealth and income should be reduced. So these are like, okay, it should be done. This is the best way to achieve certain things, but there is no, in fact, data backing it. So guys, this is the difference between positive and normative science. For now, it is enough. I hope you understood the very concept of it. And if there is any question, please write down in the comments. Thank you.